Hey y'all, this is Felicia, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping in. If you're not new, welcome back. So today, I'm doing a quick cheat meal for myself as a part of Bishop Journey's Fall Bean collaboration. I'm going to make a quick black bean chili dish. So what I've got here is a pound of ground beef that I'm going to brown. And then I will be adding some rotel tomatoes and some black beans and some seasoning to it. This is just a quick and easy meal. It's a cheat meal for me because I don't normally eat beans, but I'm going to be eating beans today. So hang on and we'll see how this goes. So while the meat's browning, I'm going to cut up these onions and throw them in there. Okay, so I transferred it to a pot because I decided to make chili. Whereas before, I guess I was just going to make the meat. Anyways, I added the onions to it. Now I'm going to add some seasoning to it. The meat is basically brown, mostly brown. So I'm going to add some seasoning to it. Well, the angle's not great, but there it is. So I'm going to add some seasoning to this for my chili. I add, can I see that? Can you see that? Cumin. Oh. For me, cumin is what makes chili taste like chili. So I add a good bit, maybe a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more depending on what it tastes like. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder. Ooh, not that much. Maybe about a quarter teaspoon. And I'm going to add some chili powder. This is red chili powder. I got it from the Indian store. This stuff is hot, so I'm only going to add a little bit. About a quarter teaspoon of that. And then I'm going to add some regular chili powder too. Just regular chili powder. This stuff is not hot. So I'm going to add a good bit of that just for flavor. A good, maybe a teaspoon of that. Stir all the spices in. I'll also put some salt, regular salt and pepper in there. I put that in the meat before I browned it. And then I'm going to add my rotel tomatoes. I'm using can you see it? Fire roasted rotel. I'm going to add a little bit of water. About a quarter can. Mix that all in together. Okay, and let it come up to temperature and cook for about maybe 10 minutes, and then add some more stuff. So I'm going to cover the pot and let these tomatoes cook down some. I don't want to, I just want them to kind of fall apart and let the flavors meld together, and then I'll come back and finish this up. Alright, it's cooked down some, the flavors have come together. I'm going to add the beans, and this is the last thing I'm going to add. And I'm using black beans, the seasoned recipe. I'm going to add the beans, and I'm going to add about maybe a quarter can of water. Not much, just enough to rinse the can out. Water. That, and stir those in. I'm gonna taste it, adjust the seasoning if necessary, put the lid on it, let it come up to a boil. It's good. You could use a little bit more heat. So I'm going to add some hot chili powder to it. About a quarter teaspoon. Of the hot red chili powder. Add some heat to it. Maybe add a little bit more cumin to it. Cumin. Maybe an eighth teaspoon of that. And I think that'll be good. Let's stir that in. And we'll see what it tastes like. I'll let this cook. Let me taste it real quick. That's good. That's good. The heat hits just right in the back of the throat. It's not at your lips, but in the back of your throat when you swallow. That's where the heat's hitting. I should put a touch of ginger in it for some lingering heat. Just a little bit. For some lingering heat. Yeah. That'll be good. And I'm going to cover this up and let it cook for about 10 minutes. I'm going to turn it down, let it simmer for about 10 minutes so all of the flavors will melt together, and then we're eating. All right, I'm ready to dish this up. Oh, here we go. Now, honestly, the longer you let this cook, the better it'll be. It'll be better tomorrow. My kids like to eat it with cornbread or with tortilla chips. I don't eat cornbread or tortilla chips anymore, so I'm just going to have it plain. But there you go. I've got a nice bowl of chili for supper. Turn it down on low and let it continue to cook for a little bit longer, but I'm ready to eat now. A little bit of cheese on top would be good. Look at that. Look at that. Looks yummy. Yummy. And there you have it. The quick black bean chili for Beshette Journey's Fall Bean collaboration, hashtag FBC 2023. And let's taste this. Oh, it's hot. That's good. Definitely good. It's got a nice heat to it. In the back of the throat heat. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you like my content, come back to see me again. Subscribe to the channel. Bye now.